the floor. He's up and okay. He goes right at Barkley.
How can the officials let it go this far? How can they do that? You saw that coming.
Ewing is absolutely crazy. And look who's the peacemaker, Rick Mahorn.
Yeah, he ripped Ewing's shirt off almost 2 seconds ago. He's got a way of expressing peace that's most unusual.
And now more words. Earl Strom has thrown somebody out. Oakley.
It started with Barkley going over and clearly knocking Ewing down, which went totally without response by the officials. And Ewing couldn't take it. Went over and confronted Barkley. Still nothing from the officials.
As though Patrick Ewing's contact lens has popped out. Well, it's the second night in a row of physical aggression at the Garden. Only Al Armour won't be blamed for this one.
And that was long after the initial foray between Barkley and Ewing. Now Mahorn, the peacemaker, as you say, Al, I don't think that's too peaceful. Although
I think he had good intentions in that instance.
Well,
I really do.
I think you're probably right. Yeah, you're right.
Well, you know, we talked about the comedic overtones of watching these guys play, but this is when comedy isn't funny. They play a rough physical game. Ewing was knocked to the floor and immediately responded. I thought he was rushing to get back into position. Charles Oakley has been ejected. Welcome back to the Garden, where the Knicks are 9 for 9 from the floor, and Mo Cheeks has 6 assists. They leave 18-8, but that is not what the fans here are buzzing about. They are buzzing about an altercation that took place moments ago.
Ewing on a pick that certainly could be called a moving pick. As we look at Vanderway cut across the middle,
it was just as
Barkley
went across.
Disposed of Ewing, drove him to the floor after that pick. And then Ewing responded, went over to express himself to Barkley, and found himself on his backside as Barkley knocked him down. And of course Ewing then couldn't take it any longer and went after him. And Mahorn came over to stop Ewing. And that's the end of that. In the meantime, Charles Oakley, wearing his suit, got very verbal and got ejected.
Barkley guarded by Walker, fakes the lean in. Walker doesn't give him the baseline, and Ewing is there to cut off the final road to the hoop.
And how about how quickly Barkley gets back and almost recovers it? He is so fast. Tricky move by Charles. Ewing there to slap it away. Barkley right on the case again.
Barkley gets around Walker, and Ewing can't stop it.
So he puts his body right in front of Ewing.
Barkley was involved with the fans a few minutes ago.
Yes, the game was going on, as you see, and Charles was into a verbal confrontation with some of the more active fans who are not smart, particularly if Charles were to leave his position. It wouldn't be good for them. But, I mean, Freddie Carter right there to calm him down. Any moments later got put back into the game.
Fans were yelling at Charles Barkley. Barkley threw a tray of ice water at a fan. Fans then obviously got excited. Barkley then, it says here, spit on the fan. The fan was ejected from Madison Square Garden.
The fisticuffs in the first quarter of play.
Yeah, the fans got a little extra attraction here. Watch, there you saw Ewing being pushed to the floor by Barkley. Technical fouls were called. Charles Oakley came off the bench to receive a technical, and he has street clothes on, so he's no longer with us. There you see it again. Barkley was the instigator, so he received a technical. Ewing irate, he was livid, but he did the right thing. He had hit about 5 straight jumpers, so he did not want to get ejected from the game.
And shortly thereafter, Barkley got into it a little bit with a fan who was ejected.